Well, the reason they made Injustice was because people complained about DC versus MK not having fatalities. And so they just made Injustice like its own thing with its own gimmicks. Should have got more coffee. I don't want to do this too long tonight, but we can do a little bit of game. Yeah, Injustice didn't have fatalities, but they had like the super moves, and they had what do you call it? The moves that like switch the stage up. They did some stuff in that game that was that made up for the lack of fatalities. Also, yeah, Keiko's dying in the story, so it's real that they didn't do that. But okay, it's been a while since I've played this. Um, I played some of this on my own time. But I have done some paintings. I have got some new stuff. But I kind of don't remember how to play completely, so and then we'll finish this. Oops. But I have got some tools that might let me finish it. But at the same time, I kind of just want to be done with it. To be honest, I might just go ahead and sell it. Um, I painted the outside of my doll red because I think it looks cool. It'll close. Well, it's not going to close, so that's fine. Uh, I unlocked the virtual whatchamacallit. I think this one was something stretchy. This one was a panda or koala. Was like what they told me to draw. I actually like this one quite a bit. I like this one. It's really basic, but I don't know. I feel like this is something you would see in a gallery. Was there a way to just zoom in? I can't remember. I think this one was like something striking or something menacing. There's a painting behind this wall. I don't know if I can show it. I think I can. I should be able to. Anyway, that's what I've been. That's what I've been doing. This one I might just throw in the garbage. That one I just did because it was the job they gave me. So I've not done a whole lot in this game, but I've done a bit. Let's see what we have. I've been trying to do all the old ones false and walk my way back up. The problem is they give you a lot of fucking emails. He wants a tiger. A unicorn from multiple angles? I could do another pony. You're a member of the Talent Development Program, United Earth Program. Offers you the opportunity to get sponsored work of your choice. I don't know the theme with looting responsibly. Later. Some kind of creepy clown. Something passionate. This isn't even a request, this is just someone ranting at me. My name is Zax. I am interested in what humanity does best, in every respect. I thought for future human talent. Certainly don't believe it yourself, but you will have a genetic predisposition to become a great artist. Persevere. Machines can paint to perfection, but they will never have the humanity that makes your painting so remarkable. Don't be afraid of your flaws, use them. You say so. She says that some people are getting to know you. Well, it's mostly my friends. Thanks to me, I've shared my birthday unicorn with a lot of people. It's nice anyway. Got a micro-robotics program class about to start. Bye-bye. Thanks. Something peaceful. A dark and mysterious character named Jenny on a roof in a city at night. That seems complicated. Art. What is art? Is it something beautiful? Something that makes you think? Something innovative? Provocative? Or is it something else? I have my own opinions and I want to know yours, so tell me, JD, what does art mean to you? I don't know, man. I don't know if I... I'll answer that later. Merge two animals in one. That one might be fun. Yeah. What two animals should we merge? Could probably turn some music on while I do this, huh? A little loud for me, hold on. Okay, what are we painting? Never bought that floating... Oh, yes, I did. Okay. Wait, I don't need this. I have a... I guess I could wash off one of my palettes, but I kind of don't want to. I'll use the floating palette. If I can get it angled correctly. Centipede and a whale? Reindeer and something? Centipede might be fun. Let's pick up... Hey, what the fuck? This fell. This was supposed to be hanging on the, on the ceiling fan. I feel like I'm missing tools. Yeah, because I bought a laser pointer that I can use for, like, sketching. I don't know where it is now. Hopefully loading the game didn't, like, make me lose my inventory. I thought I also bought, like, a pack of pencils, too. This is, a little worrying now. I also have negative money. Okay, I guess we'll try to make do without. Try to just ink in sketch instead of using the actual sketching tools. Let's see if I can remember how to play this. Oops. Okay, centipede. I guess we could do centipede and a reindeer. I kind of don't know what a reindeer looks like, though. I also might get centipedes and millipedes mixed up. That looks millipede, centipede-ish, right? reindeers have antlers. They don't have big red noses. That's only one of them that has that. What kind of antlers do they have? They have like the weird like cactus-looking ones, don't they? I might have to look this up. Hold on. So hello, Ghost. Welcome. My roommate was telling me about a dream he had about a fucked up Mario 64 ROM hack. Was it cursed? Was it bought at a garage sale? Okay, I'm pulling up an image of a reindeer. The headphones that go like this. It is kind of cool, actually. I fucked up that back one. Involved a ski resort level and throwing razor blades and a pregnant woman into a cauldron for no reward. That sounds like something Mario would do, to be honest. Apparently we're drawing a mix between a centipede and a reindeer. I guess we could also add, like, a couple other animals if people want. These come up like... Turns out if you put reindeer antlers on anything that's not a reindeer, it's kind of badass. What else do they have going on? That's kind of all reindeers have, to be honest. I mean, look, I don't want to look at a centipede, but I kind of have to. Ugh. I mostly just want to see what their heads look like. Okay. I did forget they have, like, antenna. Well, they kind of have a head that comes down like this. How the antlers are in the way of the antenna would be, though. I guess this could, like, come down. I'm running out of, yeah. That's weird, but it's not bad. This is just a sketch. I will try to, like, clean this up. This is also a little dick-like, but only a little bit. Dude, what do the tails look like? Oh right, they have like the weird hook tails, don't they? There's an image here of a giant centipede eating a mouse. It's fucked up. Right, yeah, the back is kind of actually similar to the front. I see. I'm going to close that that window. They have like these weird back antennae. I don't have to draw each individual leg. This can be a little bit of a Pokemon. I kind of don't like. I don't like the front antlers. Why did I just get a ton of money? When did that happen? That still doesn't tell me where my other implements went. I guess I could buy another one. It almost feels like my inventory went away. Maybe. Wait, is that it? Yeah, that's it. God damn it! I just found a second one, even though I don't need it. So this can like do that, and then I can just like paint over that without it blending. Which would have been better in this case, but that's okay. I'm gonna... This does look kinda sick. In the past I've wanted to make like my own like Fakeamon. I only ended up making one, and it wasn't very good. This is in a similar vein. should be using a bigger brush for this. So we'll still have these be connected to the antlers. We'll come straight down into the antenna. I feel like it's missing something. I feel like it needs something else. I could do more legs, but I don't want to overcomplicate it. I also should have probably done this in gray, so that I could come back in with black to, like, ink it, almost. I guess I'll just have to ink it in another color. Let me look at centipedes again one last time. Black on the back, red on the bottom, yellow legs. I'm dead. Let's just use some basic colors. We'll use purple instead of black for the back. Okay, yeah. That won't be in the way. I'm thinking, one thing that I did buy while I was playing this off stream, I bought tape, which is very useful. And that's the only way I managed to make the ass the ass painting, because I used a lot of tape. I feel like this one is too squiggly to even really be able to take stuff off. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this purple and try to that work? I'm gonna say try to just like go over the sketch for like an outline. And I guess I can go back in with a different paint to fill it in. Oh! Yes. Well, okay. That's fine. Yeah, let's see how this goes. kind of imperceptible. We'll have to go around in white. Clean this up. Maybe not white, but whatever the color above it is going to be. Maybe I should just fill it in? Maybe I should just fill it in. And I can worry about the lighting after. I wonder if I should turn media share on. I think last time I did this, Wait, last time I did this I had YouTube playing, didn't I? It's not exactly the kind of music I would typically be listening to while drawing. I need that bigger. Need that bigger brush. I could make the eyes up here, instead of down there. This is another problem with, like, wanting to do, like, an actual alt stream. One, I'm looking away from the camera, which is not... I don't know how that's looking on stream. And also, I kind of just shut up and do it. Maybe when I do, like, an actual alt stream, maybe I'll have guests on. Technically, I could just open a call right now if I wanted to, but I don't know if anybody is even, like, around right now. Am I using the small brush? I just picked up the big one. Whenever I end up doing, like, a proper alt stream, I'm going to have to, like, completely move around my desk to, make some stuff walk. And I'm also, like, I'm kind of angled in between my microphone and my tablet, so that I am not completely, inaudible. It's really not good for my back, but... I don't really have a good place to set my microphone while I'm doing this. I probably should also, like, tweet that I changed what I'm doing, but that's fine. Again, I don't really know how many people are, like, awake right now. The fact that I came in not knowing what I was going to do today, I kinda made a point to not advertise this stream too much. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I guess since I'm like not really able to look at chat too much right now, I could start info dumping about the DC movies that I watched. I've been behind on... If you watch the stream, you probably know that I'm a big like DC fan, DC Comics fan. But I've been behind on the movies for quite a while. But while I was gone, I saw that a lot of them had been added to Amazon Prime. So I watched a bunch. I watched Shazam 1. It was pretty good. And I watched Shazam 2. And it was not as good. Shazam 1 is actually like a pretty solid movie. Like a good standalone, goofy kind of movie. Oh god. I forgot the saving kills me. Like I would recommend Shazam. If you like superhero schlock. I was a little worried about Sivana being too serious, because he's a very goofy character in the comics. But he was still pretty good. I liked the way they did him. Surprisingly, he has like some really good like horror elements. I don't know how much people even know about Shazam as a character. So Shazam's whole deal is that he opposes like the 7 deadly sins. And usually the 7 deadly sins are really goofy looking. But they ended up turning them into like actual demons. Which I found like an interesting way to go about that. Like they made Sivana too serious for the movie he's in, which I think was actually a pretty good way of like driving home how silly Shazam is. Having a villain who's like, my parents died because of me, and now I have this insatiable hunger. And then having Shazam be like, cool, dude, I'm gonna punch you now, I think actually worked pretty well. Shazam 2... I liked it, but I'm kind of glad that it bombed at the box office. Because it's one of those things where, they made a low-budget, low-stakes movie that did pretty well. So then Shazam 2 tried to, like, up the stakes and up the budget. And to its detriment. Like, if that movie ended up doing well, the third one would have been fucking god-awful. Like, it's not a good movie, but I enjoyed it still. Lots of product placement in it, which was kind of annoying. I need to tone this. God, this is holding my neck. I need to change the way that I'm sitting. Hold on. Hopefully this is a good position. I am kind of a sucker for like Shazam in terms of just his place in the setting. I like all the background stuff to Shazam. And sadly, I feel like I should feel bad about this, but I watched Black Adam. Because Black Adam is a Shazam character. Black Adam is essentially what if Shazam was bad. Or like misused his powers. And so Black Adam ended up like taking a lot of the stuff they established in Shazam, the movie, but like takes it like completely seriously in a way that like kind of worked, and I kind of liked a lot. I think Black Adam is like actually a really good movie. As much shit as it got, I enjoyed it a lot. Oh fuck. Do we want the inside to be red, or do we want it to be yellow? I feel like it should be yellow. What if we do this? A lot of the stuff surrounding Black Adam, in terms of like The Rock being very strange about it, and WB pushing it really hard. Stuff that they said about it like wasn't wrong. Like all the stuff about like fucking Black Adam isn't your typical hero. Like that actually like is done pretty well in the movie itself, which was surprising. Like, they make the distinction of a hero and a champion. Which I think was done well. I don't expect anybody to actually go back and watch it, but... but I enjoyed it quite a bit. My friend called me about Lost Media? Rain to Build... Oh, for a second I got confused and thought they were talking to you about what I was drawing. Welcome back. I'm zoning out and talking about DC movies. But no, I'm a little sad. I wasn't sad that Shazam 2 failed, but I'm a little sad that Black Adam didn't do very well. Again, a sequel to it probably wouldn't be good, but I would still like to see one. And again, I think it works best as like a standalone thing. Anything connected to the other movies probably would have been a mistake. Like, he doesn't really have... He doesn't have a good narrative reason to fight Superman, but he has a pretty good thematic one, which I was surprised by. Like, it ended up being, like, surprisingly, like, anti-American. So Black Adam fighting Superman in the sense of him being like a symbol of like American imperialism and shit would make a lot of sense. But he kind of doesn't have any reason to do it narratively. Because the whole movie is about... Okay, I guess I can explain the plot to this movie, huh, since nobody's going to watch it. The idea is Black Adam is one of the false humans, right? He's like super ancient. Um, and he was given the power of Shazam by the Wizards. Okay. Shazam and the Wizards and the Rock of Eternity have like a really huge place in the DC setting. But it's not as dumb as it sounds, I promise. But essentially, he was chosen to be like a champion of humanity. Like one of the first superheroes. But he misused his powers and became like a symbol of vengeance instead of justice. And so the people who gave him his power were like, hey, you fucked up. We're gonna not let you be around anymore. So they seal him away. And then he gets woken up again in modern times. But the country that he was from still exists technically, but is constantly under like colonial rule. Like they don't explicitly say it's America or any one specific country. They're like, yeah, people are constantly trying to fucking invade us and take us over and rule our nation. Which current events give it a certain point towards a certain country, but I don't know if that's what they were going for. It is specifically a fictional country that borders on Egypt, somewhere between North Africa and the Middle East. I don't know if that's what they were trying to say, but that's what it seems like. A country that is in that area that is essentially being kept prisoner by other nations. And so these people, these archaeologists, accidentally wake him up, trying to find an ancient relic. And we're like, oh cool, awesome, you can save our country. And he's like, I could, but I don't know who any of you people are. This isn't the country that I knew. And so kind of his interaction with the protagonist is him trying to, or is them trying to convince him to like actually give a shit. And like fight off the colonizers. Which is, again, is kind of surprising for a superhero movie. But then over the course of the movie, well, the thing is, once he wakes up, the fucking... again, this is DC bullshit, but, the Justice Society, is made aware of him. And they're like, hey, this guy is way too fucking big and powerful. We have to go fucking either kill him or capture him or just make him not be there. Very much before there will be Poco fighting the working class? Yeah. So the Justice Society, which is, Hawkman? Fucking, oh god, what's his name? Hawkman, not Dr. Light. Not Doctor Strange. What is his fucking name? I'm tired, I usually know this guy's name. Dr. Fate. Hawkman, Dr. Fate, and a couple fucking nobody E-tier heroes. I think it's Atom Smasher and Cyclone or something. They go to this country as quote-unquote peacekeepers to try to get rid of Black Adam. And so when they show up, the protagonists are like, you say you're a peacekeeper, but you never defended our country. Like, you're not trying to get rid of the people who are currently controlling us. And they don't really have a good answer to that. Like, the movie is on the side of the people calling that shit out. Dr. Fate when the costume is the power? Yeah, kinda. I like Dr. Fate. And so a lot of that is... Why is that smearing? A lot of that is like the quote-unquote heroes being like rightfully called out for being shitheads. And the movie never really does anything to say like, to make them look good. Like, yeah, these people are in the wrong in this case. And then there's still the superhero plot of like the bad guys are trying to find... Dr. Fate is really cool. There's still like the plotline of the bad guys are trying to find this ancient crown that has demon powers in it. Like, there's still that shit, but... Like the theming of the movie being about like liberating a country is still like really surprising coming from a DC movie. And I appreciate the fact that like, even though they have these characters coming in from like the West, and they do kind of end up being, you know, helpful, it still ends up being the people of the country like rising up and fighting the guys oppressing them, rather than just like Hawkman saving them. They do change the character of Black Adam quite a bit, because Black Adam in the comics is usually just like a really evil dude. But in this one he's like, I'm just a guy. It's just not my place to rule over this country. But he does what he can to protect it, which I think is, I don't know, it's surprisingly good. It's all I can really say about it. And Dr. Fate joins the bad guys in Injustice, yeah. It's because of The Rock, I think? Yeah, I think The Rock didn't want to play like a bad guy. But I think it turned out good. I think it's like one of the best versions of Black Adam I've seen. I don't know why this is speaking so much. This is a weird glitch with the tablet. Also, The Rock is pretty, like, just good in it. The Rock can actually be a pretty good actor when he wants to be. Like, he's not just playing, like, oh, I'm such a badass. He has a few good comedic moments, he has a few good, like, meaningful, like, emotional moments. Like, he's actually trying. Rock wants to fight Superman but refuses to fight Shazam? Yeah. Him fighting Shazam would make even less sense, but it is very strange having a character who is so intrinsically tied to Shazam, but their movies are so, like, completely unrelated. I kinda like that. I'm a sucker for, like... I know I shouldn't be, but I like when DC movies will deal with shit that exists in the universe without, like, making a big deal about it. Like, they'll introduce the Wizards of Eternity or whatever in Shazam, and then bring them up again in Black Adam, and be like, yeah, this just exists. This is just something that happens in this universe. Which I know that makes it like not great for the general audience, but I like it. Like I could rant about the fucking PC multivolts, but I know that would only be for me. Imagine if they make a movie based off the Middlemen. I think that would be fantastic. The Middlemen actually have a pretty decent fan base, I think, thanks to the Brave and the Bold. Oh, I forgot that. Honestly, if they got the people who did Shazam to do the Middlemen, I think that could be good. Because the guy who plays Shazam turned out to be a shithead, and I don't think they should make any more of those movies. But I think people would like a Middleman movie. You could do a similar thing with it being about, you know, about family. Oh, that was another thing about Shazam 2 that sucked. One thing that made Shazam 2 really bad, they made a lot of, like, a Gal Gadot references in it. Like, there was a Gal Gadot jump scare that just kind of ruined the entire movie. Remember that episode of Batman Beyond? It sounded like the Middleman was kind of close. I was gonna say, I don't remember the Middleman and Beyond. I know they were in, Brave and the Bold, and they were in Gods and Monsters. I could have done this from the beginning. I've seen some people paint their skull with, like, blobs. I haven't been very good at that. That's kind of what I'm doing now. I have elemental powers, but I think their skin tone is similar. I remember that. It's been a while since I've seen Beyond. Another movie that I watched. It ended up being, like, surprisingly good. I watched the Aquaman movie. And it was also, like, surprisingly good. Black Adam was better, but Aquaman ended up having a lot of really cool, like, world-building stuff in it. Also, Aquaman had like one of my favorite actors in it. Hold on, let me. The ducking is on. It's just not ducking as much as I think it should. Oof. The Aquaman movie had a lot of issues, but the guy who plays the villain in that movie is so fucking good. I always forget his name. It's like Patrick something. And I'm not gonna say he carried the movie, but anytime he was on screen, it was like, damn, this could be amazing. If they got him to play Aquaman instead of Momoa, they could have had a masterpiece on their hands, I think. Which Momoa is fine, but... It sucks that the guy that I'm talking about, he's, I think most people know him from, like, the Insidious movies. He's good in those, too, but... He's, like, legitimately, I think, one of the best actors around right now. I don't think he gets nearly enough credit. He does some, like, really, like, awful shit in that movie. In Aquaman. But he gives a smile at the very end of the movie that is enough for me to be like, ah, he's alright. I forgive him. Black Manta was also okay in that movie, but they didn't really give him enough time to do anything. Hopefully the next one we'll get some more screen time. For people who don't really know about... Why is it streaking so much? It's so annoying. People don't really know much about DC. Black Manta is like one of the silliest, most fucking evil villains there is. Like, even in modern comics, he is, like, comical in how evil he is. Like, he's the type of dude who will tie a woman to train tracks. I'm hoping he gets, like, more of that in the sequel. Also, he kind of has some justification, a little bit. Because Aquaman does just let his dad die. Like, looks him in the eyes and is like, nah. Which is another thing that I found kind of refreshing in both Aquaman and Black Adam. DC has been kind of okay with letting people die recently. Aquaman is like, hey, you killed a bunch of people. I'm not going to save you. And then Black Adam is like, hey, you're a bad person. I'm just going to fucking evaporate you. Which made it very funny when I went back and watched The Batman, which is another movie that I haven't seen. Going from watching Black Adam and Aquaman and fucking Suicide Squad, watching Batman refuse to kill people was very funny. Very jarring. Suicide Squad was also really good. Well, the Suicide Squad. Everyone who's complaining about James Gunn, like, taking over DC, have no fucking idea what they're talking about. filling in these calls, but I'm still gonna have a lot of shit to do to this. Not very clean. I'm gonna do my best to attempt to sleep now. I won't kill you, but I won't save you. Batman's probably problem to Ra's al Ghul. Ra's al Ghul, yeah. Have a good night. I hope you sleep this time. Thank you for sticking around. But yeah, I don't know. I like fully recommend Aquaman, Black Adam, and the Suicide Squad. The Batman was okay. It was okay. I'm not a huge Batman person, so maybe I just wasn't the best judge of it, but I feel like it was kind of overhyped. At least overhyped to me. I feel like it probably is the best depiction of Batman in... well, not the best one, but maybe the second best depiction of Batman in a movie. After the original, like, 80s Batman movie. But I wasn't blown away by it. Batman Could Not Save Me from My Greyhound Bus Boredom? Yeah. That is not a good movie to watch on a bus. After seeing it now. It is a very slow movie. With very bad audio. I get what they were trying to do with it. Like, trying to make the Riddler be, like, a more realistic kind of, like, mass killer. And I think it was mostly well made, but, I think it's mostly because of all the Catwoman shit in it I didn't like. Like, Catwoman doesn't need to be in it. She's only really there as, like, a love interest, and I don't think it's done well. It's also, it reminded me of when, the really bad Nolan Batman movie was like, no, she can't be Catwoman. She can only be Selina Kyle. Because Catwoman isn't serious enough. It was kind of like that. There hasn't been a movie that's been willing to let Catwoman be Catwoman. Recently. I think all the acting and stuff was good, but I don't know, some of the writing and direction just some of those things were like, you can tell that they made her fight some people in the movie to make it seem like she was doing anything. But in the end, she kind of just didn't do anything. Like, she has some role in the movie, but she still like played second fiddle to Batman. When I feel like in this day and age, she's a character who can stand on her own. Ooh, that's the wrong color. Okay. There's still a lot. There's still a lot to do to this. Ugh. Maybe I should try to tape off. No, I'll do that after. Another move that I watched, going in expecting to like it quite a bit and kind of not liking it at all. I watched Birds of Prey, which I really went in hoping to like. And I think that movie is kind of garbage. Talking about characters not being allowed to, like, do anything. They kind of marketed that movie as, like, this is the one with all the female characters who get to finally do shit. And then none of the characters actually fit the characters. Renee kind of did. Just because she was actually a cop, I guess. But it was, I don't know. They took all these really good characters and just they kind of didn't let them do anything. I think Black Canary uses her superpowers like once, at the very end, and they never explain who she is or why she can use her powers. Like, I know most people who went to see it probably know who Black Canary is. And like, the entire movie, I was watching it like, why isn't she using her power? And then she just kind of does it randomly at the end, and it's very awkward and weird. It's one of those things where it kind of feels like maybe it wasn't supposed to be a superhero movie. And then just kind of got retrofitted into being one. Which, for the longest time, I kind of just thought that Margot Robbie wasn't a good Harley Quinn. Because I haven't really enjoyed her in any of the DC movies. But luckily, when I finally did watch The Suicide Squad, it was really good in that. She literally just needs, like, a decent director to be good. Or to be in, you know, a good movie. of out of all the ones that I watched, I would say the Suicide Squad is the most of like an actually good movie that like actually made me feel something. Like, even though I'm saying Black Adam was good, it was still a good DC movie, more than like an actually good film. Whereas the Suicide Squad was like, hey, what if we made a film? I was kind of surprised I ended up liking King's Show. I kind of wish I wish he had a moment where he was like actually intelligent, rather than being a kind of a brute. Okay, it's a brute is a formula that works. Having really bad deja vu right now for some reason. He's just a silly guy, yeah. Considering all the other characters in that movie are like surprisingly deep, I think it's fine that they have a silly guy. Let's try this. Thanks, okay. I want a smudge. Might need to try using one of these. It's so huge though, I'm not gonna risk that. This one can be cell shaded, it's fine. Need the yellow. Do I have a spot in though? Not enough. Yeah, that's fine, that'll do. Acting Ringdale could approaching it. Yeah, I didn't mean to do those streaks, but I'm trying to leave them intact. I was talking about Pokemon earlier, this is kind of ending up being a bit more of like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Weevil would probably have this. So it seems like the reason that's happening is because whenever I'm painting over here, I think it's like dragging across from the center of the screen, which shouldn't be happening, but allow it. Let's try something. I needed to sell these stencils back because I don't use them. It would be a little risky. Putting that directly on my paint is a little risky, but doesn't look enough like a line of condoms to be a real Pokemon? Is that a thing? I haven't seen modern Pokemon in a while.
TacoBell.com, Wendy's.com, WhiteHouse.gov, logon.com.org.net.me.co.biz.tv. No room in your life for sons or wives because the websites are so nice. Love websites, love websites, RollingStone.com, Download.com, FoodNetwork.com, LinkedIn.com, MSNBC.com, BBC.co.uk, Pornhub.com, AshleyMadison.com.
They're kind of messy. Looks okay. Well, if you send Gen Centipede Pokemon that looks like a strip of condoms.
Oprah.com, Spankwire.com.
Intentionally, or like...
NFL.com, NFL.com, NFL.com.
Modern Pokemon designs are so bad, I wouldn't be surprised if they meant to do that.
NBA.com, FoxNews.com, Brazzers.com, HardSex.
Whenever I was younger, people would always get mad at me for saying modern Pokemon looked bad. And accuse me of being like a Gen 1-er, even though I never played Gen 1. I feel like we've reached a point where most people can agree modern Pokemon look like shit, though, right? Maybe when I do a proper drawing stream, I want to steal some like Drawfee prompt. Maybe I can steal some of the Pokemon redrawing ideas. You don't need to worry about why Papa John needs so many domains. That's Papa John's business. Honestly, Papa John probably gets banned from his own websites. Hey, I'm gonna be real. I kind of want to like John Anthro version of this. Eh, Bad color. A little bit more red. Ooh, God damn it. This place is a mess. Too low. I forgot he was the one that did the fucking Day of Reckoning thing, wasn't he? Eh, eh. I fucked this up because I did the highlights with a darker color. Why did I do that? I... Maybe that, but like a little bit lighter. Might not be light enough. Also, I know these sections don't really make a whole lot of sense, but... who cares? Also, I keep forgetting that this is technically a different color on my other screen. The settings on my tablet might not be as good as they could be. It's kind of walking. This is usually how I draw abs, which is usually not very good. I feel like the general shape is coming through, at least. Yeah, it's helping a little bit. Might be losing the shape just a touch, but... Like, as I'm going, I'm trying to simplify, which I think is not a good idea. And by simplify, I mean I'm getting lazy. The bottom needs to be like all this color. So... Really, this needs to like switch sides. Uh... Something kind of like that. I think this would be the point when it kind of starts showing up on the bottom. Yeah, sure, why not? A little bit of a shine. You know, this is actually kind of cool. I can't really do anything for the background because I didn't do that in the beginning, but... If I wanted to, I could tape up this and then do the background. But that would get rid of the weird streaking that happened. don't know if there's anything else I can really do to it. Besides, sign it, I guess. Yeah, I think that's good. I think I'll sign it. Oh, that's another thing. I forgot to mention, I played a lot of, I wanted to play SimCity recently. And so I downloaded SimCity DS on my phone. Which is actually a pretty fun game. But, there's a mechanic in that where they want you to, like, sign documents. But you don't actually have to, like, do anything, and they don't mean anything. So I ended up just, like, getting very tired of doing it, and just ended up doing, like, 2 lines for each signature. Yeah. This ended up, like, way better than I expected. Do animals in one in a purified style? Is this a purified style? Oh, this is another thing I did off stream. I painted my plant white. We have a lot of money now. We could buy a mogul set. We could buy... We could buy metallic effect. Thermal laser scraper. I don't know what that does. I have flamethrowers. I have leaf blowers. I have Nerf guns. Object scanning. Buy some Funko Pops. We could buy a room divider. We could try to recreate that painting. I don't know what to spend my money on. Headbot. Am I crazy or did that just show up? Now I could just get the pet bot. Oh god, there's like plot stuff happening. Don't let Zax influence you. She has contacted you, I know it. She said humans are great, your DNA is great, let's restore faith in humanity, always the same thing. Between you and me, humans are mostly big organ bags. Back. Without robots, not much would work. Historical giant sit-ins, strikes, and armed rebellions were proving to everyone. Who are you? What did Dax say? I look at the world of art with interest. 92% of all the cultural works are now products of robots. Human culture is dominated by machines, isn't it frightening? And soon, what, by the Kappa? Oh no, the anti-paint with your humanity. Take the unicorn painting you made. A robot could never have done that. Through the work of people like you, that humanity will be able to regain self-confidence and restore its greatness. Alright. Written near the subject of my message. And PPC 28, Oracle. The core of my activities is organizing and coordinating robot upheavals that are currently shaking the solar system. In my spare time, I enjoy reading, knitting, and calling humans organ bags. All of insurgency, counterinsurgency, and supremacist ideologies is really a very small world. Okay. I have so many fucking emails. It's important. Put that brush down right now and listen to me. I've sent you a package, and this package is a robot. A small, cute prototype kind. Robot is my graduation product in advanced robotics. There are only 3 models in the whole galaxy. The idea is that you use it in your studio, while you're doing your older stuff. Why? I wouldn't be amazed because I've just opened up the manual of the Battle Zone. Very good, man. So apparently it's waiting on me in the mailroom. That's not the pet bot, that's the laser that I bought. Damn it, I keep missing the trampoline. Nope. Alright, use some important stuff to check out your email, okay. Is it alright if you get your pet bot? I got it. What does that do? Wait, where's it going? What did I do? I just pushed a button. Following me? Leaving me alone? What did that do? Oh, maybe that makes it so I can, like, move it without it moving? So it can, like, hold stuff, maybe? I'm giving you access to a new app now. Okay. surface cleaning drivels. Instruct the Pipebot to clean any surface of your choice. What if the trash is littering your place? How does it determine what is trash, though? Crypto mining will be able to use all of its computational power to slowly generate new credit. And a lot of CO2. Well... It seems like it will pay for itself, hopefully. App has been installed. Everything is good. The drivers are not free. Oops, must be a bug. The drivers are not free, but hey, it's not that expensive, is it? We got the base robot for free. Technically, these are all optional drivers, you don't have to buy them. I highly recommend them. Well, I guess that's what I'm spending my money on. So I could technically use this as like a floating paint palette, to be honest. Money seems preferable, though. Come down here. Hang out. I'd also be spending my money on this stuff. Brazier. This sculpture. I think maybe I want to do one more short painting before I call it a night. Let me put away some of these empty, whatchamacallits. And also the not empty ones. That's going to take a very long time. I should also put that painting up in my gallery. I could take another job. I could just do a painting for myself. I could also do a Twitch challenge. I don't know how many people will even be able to do that right now. Why is it upside down? Which side would this go on? You're all still here, I appreciate it. It says a lot of people are watching right now, but I think a lot of people are just vibing. So I've had this side be mostly the colorful stuff, and that side is all the dark stuff. It was kind of in the middle. Let's put this one, put this one over here. I don't like how bright the gallery lights are. I wish I could tone them down. Hello, Nick. Welcome. Well, not welcome, but hello, Nick. You're still here as well. You look sick? Thank you. Man, now I feel bad that I said that. Everybody has to remind me that they'll still heal. I didn't mean to call anyone out. But yeah, I think this one looks good. Ish. I could probably do a better job if I was doing it in reality, but oh, I do need to hydrate, thank you.
Pure noir. Cheers.
Do you want to buy anything for the pet pot? I don't want to cover its head, because I might want it to carry stuff for me, so maybe not. We do have 500. Is that enough for the, No. I feel like the game is, like, lagging a bit, and I don't know why. Oh, postal check as well, thank you. Okay, let's see what emails we got. It's validated, must be sure that the robot is not dangerous. Something warm. Gravity in a style you usually don't like. Portrait of my cute little baby. My dear JD, you really don't get discouraged, do you? Despite what some people may think, ugliness and amateurism aren't qualities. It's a little bit more makes subversive art. Human artists like you, robots have a bright future ahead of them. It took me a second to realize what they were trying to say. I talked to this person already? I've missed a lot of, like, plot-relevant, emails. I'm gonna just go look for those before I do another painting. What is alt? I don't really have any, like, deep feelings about what alt is, to be honest. I think focusing on the meaning of alt is dumb. Like, it's not as complex as people think it is. I think alt is nothing, is the closest to that feeling. The thought for innovation without innovation. This music is very distracting right now. Let me skip this one. When I just scribble shapes and colors, yeah, that counts. I'm Rainy? I'm a super trendy influencer soon to have tons of followers. You have to do a portrait of me. Or exposure. I'm afraid if I do that, that'll count as accepting. Hey there, my name is Mifa. I'm 65% cyborg. I say this at the start because that's all people care about. And I'm not gonna say what's cyborgs and what isn't. I was just saying my passions, my personality, did I have a good day? No one cares. All that matters is whether I have superpowers and whether I can still whatever. Did you have a good day? Kindle told me about you. Unicorns ain't my thing. Yeah, that's an actual commission. Do you have 2 minutes for me? Great. I'm Jonad? I'm an activist of the Starbucks Friendship Collective. I fight hard for my values. I believe in openness to others and friendship between species, and lastly, in money. What do you believe in? I mean, friendship between species sounds cool. Oh yeah, this is a guy that wanted me to, like, paint his achievements as a hero. I'll do that eventually. Council Commission. I'm Johan, a professional handsome guy, XD. Kind of wanted to say no to this guy. Hey, you! Hey. I'm sailing through an asteroid field of giant potatoes, and also carrots and squash. A station built inside of a 1,800 cubic meter pumpkin. To a slice of young giant potato that I carved myself. Getting out of here, I provide a space potato. Asking me where he wants to go. If he goes to the market, he might send me something cool. But also, going to the edge of the universe sounds cool. Or the edge of the, the system sounds fun. Let's be greedy. Go to the market. Fucking bring me a gift. Give me a painting, I'll tell you your future free of charge. Maybe later. What in human talent? League of For Humanity is delighted to see the emergence of human talent in an art world asphyxiated by robots. Offering you the opportunity to create an abstract painting on the theme of verticality. Or look like the human being who stands upright and proud, unlike the Starbucks. Or the robots who are mere copies. I'm not gonna do art for a fucking nationalist. Bullshit, no. My name is Molten, I live in the Space City just like you. So vast, so powerful, neither the Earth nor the Sun, nor even our galaxy is at the center of the universe. Only a star among billions, and yet we exist. We humans, what is our objective? What are we doing here? Why do we persist? Is this a job? My dear, very dear JD, I am told that you are a promising human talent, an emerging figure in the post-autonomous movement. I am myself considered a pioneer of the movement. I wonder, how can anyone compare your doings with my art? It's more than a few rough strokes of paint to pretend to make art. Okay. I have so many random commission offers. I'm thinking about something lately. Starting to get noticed, and that's good. Glad to see all this stuff succeeding. At the same time, it also means my unicorn painting is gaining in value, and that's really cool. Thank you. I'm Uku, I study humans for the Queen. I ask you questions to understand humans, in return you ask questions too. Oh. Absolutely unique and original to the core. We'll do that later. I am a Torminor. Currently engaged in a rebellion. We claim the right to lead our existence as we see fit. Been programmed for mining, so what? Maybe I would have liked something else, that's for me. That's for me to decide. I'd like you to represent me as the robot I really wanted to be. Okay, that sounds promising. You really don't get discouraged. I read that one. Okay. She wasn't having a good day, but she's feeling better now. It's always good to get mad at strangers. Have I had a nice day? I think so. Yeah. Wait, I already love you. So we at Crabbex Friendship Collective want to give a voice to our friends. Want them to have rights. When you see the current state of Earth, you soon realize that Crabbex rule is the only solution to restore peace and prosperity to our old, decadent solar system. You want me to paint something? There's so many fucking emails. This is why I don't check my emails in real life. Someone mentioned you. She's a design student. We're talking about robotics and applied arts. Mentioned you as one of the emerging audits of the post-autonomous movement. Cool. Okay, cool. Nonsense, bullshit, I'll tell you what art is. It's for the customers who believe in all that nonsense. Just like you do, and then pay for it. The only art I'm interested in is the kind I sell. You can paint whatever you want. If your name sells well, I'll be happy. What are you offering? Do you like to play ball? Yeah? It depends on the ball. I want to be a giant robot at war with humanity and all the other organic species. Yeah, I'll paint that. If you want something beautiful. Something natural and beautiful. On a big canvas. Do we want to do a big canvas? We could probably do a big canvas. Oh god, he sent me an attachment. Here's the most important message. Postal Steering Committee to hire local human artists to spread the message Human Crabbex Friendship and showcase human goodwill to the Crabbex Imperium. Some cash for some tests, maybe even more if it's successful. You make us a painting with a humans and Crabbex shaking hands and tentacle. Maybe just toads along with some Crabbex. Maybe. You like credits more than the beat. Depends on the amount of credits. If I could choose between going to a beach and $1, I'd probably rather go to the beach. But like $100? I'd rather have the money. It depends. Does the divine exist? I'm gonna come back to Molten. You well clothed. Yes. Thank you, you can ask questions. Are you technologically superior to humans? I think we already read that they are, but... Yes, just a little bit, but always a little bit. All the time. Do you use money? No. We trade things. We use human credits for humans, but we always like fish and shiny scales. And fish bones when they are pretty. I like blue scales with shades of pink. You plan to invade... Maybe. I don't know, only the Queen knows. But the Queen doesn't like the sound of explosions. The Queen prefers to trade. No more questions. It's been a pleasure. So I'm pretty sure the commissions I take, like, actually can change the story. So maybe if I walk with this guy, something good will happen. Does the divine exist? Of course. Are we the superior species? The chosen species? Maybe. It's not a gift like our elders thought. Machines created by our hands, little more than trash. Alien races, little more than animals. It's ultimately less than mankind. And I told this person to, like, fuck off. People keep wanting unicorns. Let's do a painting for the nice cyborg woman. Ugh. Do a painting for me, whatever you want. I guess if I work with this guy, he's going to try to sell my name. I'm just gonna do this for this nice lady. Something natural with a beautiful moon. Let me see if I can lower the graphics, because I'm kinda... getting some lag. Money is nice, but yeah, he seems like a dick. Let's just do a... Should we do a 1x1 or should we do a... maybe an ultra wide? I'd go with the nice little clients when you got plenty to choose from, yeah. And I'm making decent money. Hey, you think this thing is like actually mining bitcoins, and that's why I'm starting to lag? Yeah, you need to relax. No, no. Okay. Kind of a waste of paint, but I have money. So my go-to with a environment is usually to just like paint black, do like an outline of the foreground. But they want a moon, so it's gotta be at night. Let's guess. I regret using such a big canvas. Excuse me. You like, hey? Technically, it doesn't have to go all the way down, but might as well be thorough. Does this game track the effort you put into painting? I don't think it does. I think it just trusts you. I can't imagine someone buying this game and then like trying to cheese it by just sending blank canvases. Like at that point, don't even buy the game. But it might be able to detect coverage? I don't know. Maybe I should try sending a blank canvas to somebody. I might need to like restart the game because this lag is getting kind of rough. move some of these fucking physics objects off of each other. In fact, no. Well, that's not what I wanted. Maybe that'll help. Maybe that stuff is, like, moving. Oh, it's still kinda... Can you imagine tracking time spent, number of strokes? Maybe. It seems like it would be a lot to, keep track of. I'm just gonna... I hate to do this on stream, but I think I just need to clean up a little bit. I can always rebuy these paints if I need to. Go back on this. You can, in fact, use the mop for painting as well. Can I afford to, maybe I do need to buy that cleaning thing for the robot. $4,000. Okay, that's gonna take a while. I don't know what this is, but I wanted to see what it is. Just a tree, okay. I think, I'm pretty sure that other painting game, I think Passport 2, actually tracks, like, what colors you use. Like, certain colors attract different, patrons. Oh, I thought that yellow was a paint. Okay. Can I sell these? I'd like a way to get rid of these, because I don't need them now. Because I bought a metal Vulsion. And I don't know where I put it. Yo, let's... I bought like a holographic stencil that does all this stuff, but metal. Because I thought the holographic stencil and these stencils would not have the same patterns. But it turned out this is just a cheaper version of the hologram. This was the holographic one. There we go. Okay. We need to draw something natural, they said? I guess I could use this to get rid of the stencils. Could go with something white instead of to contrast the night sky. Huh? Okay, apparently this has like Tamagotchi needs. Okay. I kind of can't think of what I want to do for the landscape. I like this green, but doing a night landscape is difficult.
Oh!
Ooh. I'm okay.
I'm okay.
I guess we can see how this looks. One thing I know I want to do for sure. Where'd I put my tape?
You wanna feel what it feels when it feels like there's something. But we're living programmed to test the best of all, and I'm calling it all down on the system. Won't let you down, this or what through this town. Aside from cyber and slide.
Where'd I put my tape?
Like the best of them. Last try like the rest of them.
Go underneath the fucking, I'm holding it. I'm dumb. This is going to be kind of difficult to do. That looks great enough, right? Wait, that's too big. Hold on. Yeah. You know, I didn't even think about that. I could... This is double-sided. This can technically count as two different palettes. I'm thinking something that looks a bit like the the goof. I'm thinking of something that looks a bit like the Mass Effect 3 ending. That they totally didn't steal from somebody. Oh shit. That's fine. That didn't go all the way to the top, but that's okay. We probably want to take that off anyway and get some, like, hills, possibly? Yeah, we can go ahead and take that off. I'm not good at landscapes. I'm running out of ideas. I guess we could maybe do mountains? Maybe we should get, like, experimental with it. Let's see what we can buy that might spoke something. Spatula. Palette knife. Beveled brush. Sandpaper. What are you doing? Good job, I guess. Branches. Let's go ahead and buy a spatula. Because I know that's how Bob Ross does mountains. Griff was a silly little sun, but they specifically asked for a moon. We can do a silly little moon. I guess there could be a sun and a moon at the same time. Let me test this on something. I do like its little wiggle. Okay, so if we're going to do mountains, gotta tape it again. Not like that. That'll do. So mountains would be technically lighter than the foreground. I'm trying to remember Bob Ross in my head. No, it would be maybe this color. Before I do this, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna save it and then go back to the menu and load back in to see if that fixes some of the lag. Maybe a little bit. I might just turn off my VTuber since I'm not really, I don't know. I guess it's not too bad. But then again, I don't know how it's showing up on stream. Okay, mountains? I think it's going to look the way that I want it to. I'm gonna try it. I see. Okay. Any choppy and walking around looks completely fine when painting. I see. That's kind of how it is on my end as well, so... I'm going to... grab the wide brush. Considering this game actually does some, like, paint, stimulation, it runs a lot better than I would expect. Like, it actually has to deal with, like, paint drying and stuff as well.
いるよな、自分の第一目標以外目に入らない白状くんって。まあな、私らさながらハゲハゲハゲ私らさながらハゲ大勢ミサオミサオミサオだ坂部ミサオだイラギイラギマルマランチランチラランチラランランだ5秒3秒ルルルルルだって本当だマイ歌と頑張れ頑張れこれさ少し休憩しようよほらポキポキポキポキポキポクンポクンポクンポクンポクンポクンほらほら
It's more like a volcano. I just like the idea of it being, like, lopsided. Like, we have some mountains on the left. I kinda wanna keep the right flat. I don't know why, but I kinda like that. What if I... I'm experimenting, but... If we take that green... Kind of helps pull the colors together, I think. Then... Also, yeah, this lag is really bad. I'm going to turn off my VTuber. It's late enough in the night, and I'm looking at the tablet anyway. Hopefully that'll cut down on some of the lag. Also still have fucking Google open. Who's that stuff? looks much better. The bottom left looks so naked now. Yeah, I'm trying to pull some of that down. This one's gonna be a little bit experimental. Okay, going straight down isn't good. Looks kinda cool. The rest of the painting is really empty, but... The thing is, what I'm thinking... I want the right side to be like all moon. Fuck, it's a little fucked up. I can fix that later. What I also want to do is something like... don't know if this is going to work the way I wanted to. I want to try and do a crescent moon. Light is still wet. That's kind of something. Once that dries, it'll be less obvious. There needs to be something in the foreground. There needs to be something like right there. Maybe on that side too. I really like how barren it looks, but does it need a few stone? I don't know, I'm kind of digging the basic, like the way the mountains contrast with the lack of texture of the ground and sky. I feel like I need to go in and fix that. I don't like how that's a different tone. I almost want to put, like, bricks right here. I don't know if I can pull that off. Like ruins, almost. Maybe if I use the, maybe if I use the stencil, I can do that. I don't think this can do rectangles. I think this can only do a square. Yeah. mostly just wanna... I just wanna block off a certain area. I don't know. Cause like I'm seeing something in my head. I just don't quite know how to put it on. Looking like an overhang. I like how every time one of these comes on, that emote comes out. See how this... Let's see how this pans out. I might need to undo it. Maybe the green should go all the way up. I'm almost imagining like an old, like, Amiga style graphics. With the like the blue, green, and orange. I would like to get some like dots in, but it keeps breaking. No, it's going to need to be a different color, maybe. Damn it. No, I'm trying to put that in. This might ruin the whole painting. Okay, that's fine. We can clean that up. I didn't cover anything too detailed. Robot, you gotta move. That's going to have to dry before I can cover it back up, but that's okay. I wish I had something that could do lines better. Is there anything that I can buy that can do that? Maybe a knife? Maybe a knife. That I can, like, use the end of. How many super trivial fuck-ups can be found on the top layers of paint of a lot of famous paintings? Probably a lot. Don't most paintings have, like, completely different paintings underneath them? Maybe the scraper or the... spatula? We can try both. Okay, carry on. somebody gave me a gift. Game brings new clients and more visitors to the gallery. Cool. Okay. I don't know why I got this, but I'll take it. Allow me to introduce myself. I am A.T. Tolk, eminent member of the International Space City Committee. The words of your rising talents have reached my ears, and it is my pleasure to gift you the use of a personal hangar terminal, especially adapted to your artistic needs. You won't have anything I ask in return, and I'm sure that you'll understand, is to decorate for me a mini spacecraft. Is that going to, like, take me to somewhere else? I think so. Okay, that sounds fun as hell. Let me see if I can... kind of freeze the rotation. This is what I need, but it's a little difficult to actually use. Not exactly what I was going for. And why this game checks, sometimes there's a lot of stuff going on. All the paint on the walls and all the physics objects. You can keep it if you really want to. I keep moving it down. Yeah, maybe I am trying to do something too complicated. I was hoping it would hold paint a little bit better. What if I... Try using the fan brush. That's a little bit better. It almost holds paint too well. feel like I'm dog sitting all over again. That's not exactly haunted, but okay. I like a cute robot, don't get me wrong, but this one is very needy. Can you just still? How do I make your UI come up? Still. Well, a big responsibility, and I didn't ask for this one. It was just sent to me. I think I'm gonna go ahead and risk taking off the tape. I want to see how this even looks. Well. Fix that. I can make it work. The vision still exists within my mind. Kind of. Don't judge me. The mountains look great, yeah. Mountains at the moment are one of the only things that look okay. This is why I don't have visions. This is what I mean about alt not meaning anything. Sometimes you have an idea. Not exactly a good idea. If I was doing this digitally, this would look amazing. Because I'm trying to go for like a digital kind of look. what I need to do? Do this. Actually do this. This is upsetting, because I had a very specific look in my head and it's not coming out. Yay! Photos like that a lot of the time, and again, no undo option.
In every single moment, I watch for her words below it. Exchange is complicated. I'm a swollen heart. It's just the way things are. Her beauty stunning, growing. A proper being, beloved. My tortured soul becoming placated and flat. Stare at the trending tab. When I saw her,
I'm just experimenting now.
everything had changed. Flood of emotion, my heart beat in new ways. Notifications, I'm humbled, I'll seek her there.
Okay, new plan.
Not today, tomorrow for sure, yeah. If you hit love,
New plan.
I'll smile. If you hit sad, I'll cry. But if you reply, I'll come and stay with you
Okay.
there tonight and hold you tight. The power of her posting, her hand I wish I was holding. The past
Wrong color.
flood and consuming.
Why is that the wrong color?
Came to weigh the steps that I would take. The
Why is that the wrong color? That's the wrong color.
She feeds me like a recharge. Emboldened I post, can I reach her? The cacophony of content within newsfeed. When I saw her, I knew that everything had changed. Flood of emotion, my heart beat in new ways. Notifications, I'm humble, I'll seek her there. If not today, tomorrow for sure, yeah. If you hit like, I'll smile. If you hit sad, I'll
We simply undo it. We simply paint back over.
stay with you there tonight and hold you tight. If you are, I'll laugh. If you hit wow, I'll wow. But if you reply,
like that shape. Could like put a frame around the top, maybe. Maybe that would have a similar vibe.
I'll cry, but if you reply,
I just kicked everything.
I'll come and stay with you there tonight and hold you tight. If you are,
Hopefully nothing fell down though.
but if you reply, I'll be right there with you by your side till the morning light. If you
Oh god, please leave me alone. You know what, if you're going to be doing that, here. Show me your UI. Please. Send it back to the crypto mines. This is okay, because the mountains were really easy to do. I think it is new. Ish. I'm gonna try something else. Restored like one of them videos, yeah. That would actually be a pretty fun challenge in a game like this. If they give you half of a painting. still want to do like a frame above the top almost, but I'm not sure if I can. Maybe I should just leave it as it is. Maybe I should be done. Like, I can try to use the tape, but... Oh god. Get all the shit off of you. Product for future lady? Maybe. I do need to end soon, but... There's no way to get something perfectly straight, which is kind of frustrating. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna send this in as it is. Wait, no, one thing. Let me use a very small brush. I'm gonna maybe put in some stalls, but I need to find a way to do that with texture. It's a good painting? It's okay. I can fully admit it's not living up to its full potential. Something I could do, which is another dangerous thing. No, that's gonna be too much. I'll have to get very far away if I want to do that. But I had another brush that let me, like, flick paint. Maybe not. It's fine. You'll like it, probably. Something natural with a beautiful moon. Everything is calm and restful. Yeah. Check my emails. You okay? Are you feeling alright? Yeah? You know, I haven't always been like this. Excuse me? I read an article about the emotional backlash for underground artists getting famous too quickly. Global pressure, fear of failure, loss of motivation, existential questioning, self-devaluation, drugs, sex, depression, death. Everything's okay, that's nice. A cocky fool, don't pretend you don't understand. I haven't always been like this. It's because deep down, I never liked art. Painting, drawing, I wanted to grow plants and raise animals. But no, my grandfather had to be an artist and leave me his studio. Daphne. Is that Daphne? Or just a real way to spell Daphne? He whispered in a hoarse voice. My granddaughter. You're a genius artist, I can feel it. I must continue my work or I am about to leave it. Never had the courage to refuse or to stop or to stop. That's sad. That's pretty much what I had in mind. It should help me relax 45% of my body. In order not to betray his last wishes, I did everything I could to become what I am now. Spend my life stepping on other people and despising artists who are happy and to do what they do. Those whose DNA is expressed in colors and brushes. I mean, they're real studio. It's not my problem. Think so? You're right, I've been wrong all along. I'm going to sell my studio and buy a vegetable plantation. Point is going on for Grandpa's sake if I can't stand what I'm doing. Thank you for opening my eyes. Forget anything I ever told you, you're great. I'm perfect legal for the post-autonomous movement. I mean, I don't want that title, but okay. I want to see this. Is it going to give me a new room or take me to a brand new location? The version of the Hangar D-22 has been completed. The new system is not intended for human or animal transportation. Any space for my dollar has been transported to your hangar. Loves flashy fuchsia, pink, and purple. I gotta see this. I think I just did the exact thing she told me not to do. This is a pretty ugly spaceship, but it is very cool that I get to paint it. I'm not going to do this right now, but I'm just gonna... Oh man, this is going to be a pain. This is going to be a huge pain. Yeah, I'll do this another time, because I need to call it a night. I'll probably keep playing this off stream as well, by the way, so... Don't be disappointed if you don't see me paint the spaceship. Now, let me come back on screen for like 2 seconds. You should install PS2 in the backseat. Considering I can have a fucking PS2 on my phone nowadays, why I don't see more people, like, putting games in cars, in vehicles nowadays? In the backseat, that is. Me... Come to this screen. I will be on screen in like 2 seconds. This was a weird stream. But I had fun, I think. Hopefully none of this... Hopefully the YouTube videos don't get, like, immediately copyright claimed. But, okay, I'm alive. Ugh. Now, ugh, God, I'm tired. I'm gonna be streaming again Tuesday, hopefully. I'm probably gonna play Loon Acid Tuesday. I'm curious about that. I do still want to play World of Horror soon-ish. I don't know if I'll be able to get another stream in this week. Maybe if Thanksgiving doesn't go too long, I'll be able to stream that night, but I kinda doubt it. Thank you everybody who came to watch and hung around so long. I also want to thank, Fred Fucks English and Jim Jam for following me while I was, offline. And thank you, Mozzie, for the bits and donos today. I really appreciate it. And thank you everybody who just, welcomed me back, because it's nice to be back. Oh god, why, this is lagging. I wonder why stuff is lagging right now. Let's see if anybody's online to raid. I kind of doubt it. Yeah, probably Loon Acid Tuesday, and then it's Thanksgiving weekend, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do anything else. But I am back now, so hopefully we can get back to regular streams soon-ish. We got a couple people still online. Even my browser's kinda going slow. Is it because of the... I wonder if... Hold on. I kinda think the thing that I'm using for closed captioning might be... Yeah. I think my closed captioning thing is, like, eating CPU. That might be a problem. I'll need to look into that. We're gonna raid Miel, who's currently playing Zomboid. Thank you all again for coming. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to not get stuck in the thing where I keep saying thank you over again. Everybody have a good night. Have a good Thanksgiving if I don't see you Tuesday. And if you live in America, glad to be back. Y'all have all been really nice welcoming me back, and I appreciate it. But hopefully I'll see y'all soon. I'm very tired. Have a good night.